Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Walsh, Colorado, our second game of the day here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network, brought to you by the Kim Branson student-powered production crew. My name is Brad Doherty, joined by Tate Baker on the ones and twos, Gabby Rios on the camera, and Mason Riddle. He'll be your play-by-play announcer here in a few minutes. Let's talk about these teams and where they are in terms of the season. The Mustangs coming in today with a 7-4 record. The Walsh Eagles coming in with a, I believe, 5-6 record. Let me double check my notes here. Yes, a 6-2 record. No, that's not right. About 5-6. You'll see they're both in the same teams. They'll both still got some more action. Next game for the Eagles will be on the 7th versus Springfield. The Mustangs will take the court tomorrow against Eads. Let's talk about where they stand here in the league and in the Chassis Seating and Selection Index. The standings. Both these teams are in the Arkansas Valley League. Right now, Kim Branson with a 1-0 league record is sitting at number 2. Walsh at 1-1, sitting down at number 4. Why is this so important, you might ask? Well, to guarantee your spot in postseason play, you have to either win your league outright or be in the top 32 according to the Chassis Selection and Seating Index. Kim Branson sitting in at number 18 and Walsh sitting at number 37, closer down to the danger zone of the playoff bubble. So league wins, very important for this hometown Walsh team. Players to watch for both of these squads. First, for the Mustangs, a very balanced attack between their 5 starters. Coulter Cranston, Dave Gomez, Cam Rosas, Trotter Watkins, and Will Doherty, all averaging between 10.5 and 11.5 points apiece. Averaging, you do the math there, that's about 55 points a game. Spread out pretty evenly between their starters. Let's see who we need to watch for the Walsh Eagles. Really, it's two, excuse me, 2 guys getting it done offensively for these Eagles. It's freshman Hudson Gurley averaging 15.5, and Cody Malone, the senior, with nearly 11 points a game. All right, Mason Riddle, what are some of your thoughts going into this contest?
Well, we'll see how the Mustangs' high-paced transition offense really fares against this Walsh defense. Obviously, it looks like Walsh may have a bit of a size advantage, maybe not too much, but we'll see what the Mustangs can do, how they can deal with it. Obviously, they've been able to get through plenty of teams just using that run-and-gun offense. Coming off another tough loss to Sierra Grande that past Tuesday. So we'll see how they fare here.
All right, Mason, bring us those starting lineups, if you would, sir.
All righty, for the Mustangs, number 1, the sophomore, Cameron Rosas. Number 2, junior, Will Doherty. The senior, number 3, Coulter Cranston. Sophomore, number 13, David Gomez. And another sophomore, number 30, Trotter Watkins.
Coach Jesse Gomez, this is his 4th year coaching.
Now for the Walsh Eagles. Number 2, the freshman, Hudson Gorley. Junior, number 10, Samuel Wright. Senior, number 12, Cody Malone. Sophomore, number 14, Gage Caddick.
I like that last
number 20.
That last one, like he was patting it down, making sure there's no hidden weapons there. That was cool.
All right, set to tip off. We have Coulter Cranston and Cody Malone. Both have played each other their entire high school careers. Mustangs get a fast steal. Will Doherty with the points there. Will Doherty has the first points of the game. Pass taken by the Mustangs.
Mustangs out. Couple of quick transition bucket. That has been their bread and butter this season.
All right, Mustangs couldn't get their shots to fall there. Kroediger's pass is taken away. It's going to be Rosas taking it down, gets it inside to Cranston. Cranston up and good. Coulter Cranston, first points. Gorley inside to Malone. Malone outside to, I believe that was Kroediger. Will Doherty takes a shot. Easy layup. 6 points. Timeout called by the Walsh Eagles. We'll be right back after timeout of our own.
Cummings Trucking is your one-stop shop for all your transportation needs. We specialize in livestock, hay, equipment, and general flatbed loads. We also work with several hay farms and can find you any kind of hay or feed you're looking for. Give Cam a call or text today at 719-680-7883.
You're not getting what I got.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Mustangs with a quick start. 6-0 in their favor. Eagles are going to have it here. Woodrow Wright is in now. Gorley's going to take it up, guarded by Doherty. Gives it to Caddick. Inside to Malone. Malone back out to Woodrow. Gorley finds Caddick. Caddick for three, no good. Rebounded by Watkins. Over to Will Doherty. Rosas has it now. Inside to Gomez. Ends with a Watkins three, no good. Rebounded by Gorley. Gorley's pass is swung around, ends with Samuel Wright shooting a two, no good.
I liked what we saw from Walsh there on that last possession. Great ball movement, got it into the low post, just missed the little bunny. But that's what you got to do against this Mustang pressing defense, is you got to counter that with quick, efficient passing.
Rosas setting up his offense. Finds Gomez. Gomez inside to Cranston. Cranston, nice move. Up and good. Coulter Cranston. 4 points. Gorley has it now. Gorley drives inside. Gets it to Wilson. Wilson drives inside. His shot is blocked by Rosas. Watkins taking it down now. Pass tipped away. Stays Mustang ball. Gomez drives inside. Up with a quick shot. No good. Malone gets the rebound. Finds number 10 inside. Samuel Wright has the first points for the Walsh Eagles. Will Doherty at the top. Finds Rosas. Inside to Cranston. Cranston back out to Watkins. Watkins for three and good. Trotter Watkins.
Yes, sir. Watch out, folks. If he warms up, he could be one of the most deadly sharpshooters in 1A basketball.
That ball was tipped away by Rosas. Going to stay Eagle ball under their net. Right gets it to Gorley. Gorley drives inside. Ball's taken by Gomez. Gomez finds Doherty. Doherty to Watkins. Watkins back to Doherty.
Give and go is the name of the game here in Walsh, Colorado.
Will Doherty starting with a quick 6. That's Malone. Malone inside. Pass is blocked by Watkins. Going to be right for 3. Sorry, I take that back. That's Gage Caddick for 3, and he makes it. Makes this game 5-13. Rosas gets it to Watkins. Watkins to Doherty. Doherty to Gomez. Back to Doherty. Doherty for 3. No good. Rebounded by Wright. Finds Gorley. Gorley for 3. Blocked by Cranston. Cranston taking it up. Seeing if he can find something. Pass is deflected. Taken by Malone. Gorley inside. His shot no good. And out of bounds on the Mustangs. It's going to be Eagle ball under their net. Gorley to inbound. Malone over to right. Gorley drives inside. Quick little shot, no good. Rebounded by Malone. Malone gets the and one. Cody Malone. Working through a little bit of contact there.
I believe that'll be the first called on Will Doherty.
Cody Malone can't get the three-point play. Gomez finds Watkins. Back inside to Gomez. Gomez, his shot no good. Rebounded by Cranston though. Cranston gets the foul called. Cody Malone's first. Cranston's going to be shooting 2 here. 7-13 in favor of the Mustangs. Cranston's first is good.
Colter Cranston, you can see it right there on your screen, folks. He's statistically not the best free throw shooter, but he comes through when it counts for his squad.
Well, he's 100% tonight. Gorley finds right. Pass is tipped away. Gomez inside to Doherty. Doherty, ooh, no good. Rebounded by Wright. Samuel Wright gets it to Woodrow Wright, but blocked by Rosas. Rosas throws a Hail Mary to Doherty. And Mustangs trying to keep that ball alive. And they do. Cranston's going to go up through contact, get the foul called. Samuel Wright's first.
Good hustle on both of those squads to keep those plays alive. Walsh did a good job, I thought, of getting down, creating the pressure, preventing the transition bucket. But Colter Cranston, good senior play there, saving the out of bounds and then sneaking up and wolfing it and picking the pocket of the Walsh Eagle.
Colter Cranston doesn't get his first to fall. Quick substitution here. That's number 15 and number 24. Rosas gets the rebound off the missed free throw. He couldn't get his shot to fall. And Gomez throws that pass back court. It's going to be Walsh Eagle ball under their net. Gorley finds Caddick. That's Mark Jones with the ball now. He drives inside. His shot no good. Rebounded by Gomez. Gomez throws a Hail Mary to Cranston. Cranston, his shot no good. Rebounded by Malone. Gorley trying to slow things down now. finds Jones. Jones inside to Caddick. Back out to Jones. Over to number 20, Kroediger. Kroediger has it now, but that's taken away by Rosas. Rosas gets it to Watkins. Watkins finds Will inside. Will Doherty up at the shot and good. Will Doherty has himself 8 points. Jones is guarded by Watkins, taken away by Watkins. Doherty inside. Quick little jump shot, no good. Rebounded by the Eagles. Jones finds Caddick. Caddick is going to drive. Had a lane, passed off, and out of the hands of number 20, Logan Kroediger.
Yeah, that was a good pass. He had a teammate right there open in the low post, just couldn't quite hold on to it. Cooper Winter checking in for the Mustangs.
Rosas needs someone. Finds Doherty. Rosas gets it inside to Cranston. Cranston to Winter. Winter couldn't get his shot. Jones has it now. Cooper Winter gets the steal there. It's going to be Rosas to Cranston. Cranston passes across to Doherty. Will Doherty. And great pass by Colter Cranston. Ooh, and Hudson Gorley threw up a long three there, no good.
Almost got it to fall. 19 to 7 is your score here at the end of one.
Staying connected with your hometown bank is easy with iBank, mobile banking from the First National Bank in Trinidad.
Since 1875, we've been here offering trusted relationships with new ways to connect.
With branch locations in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, and ATMs throughout southern Colorado and northern New Mexico, cash is always easily available.
And with iBank mobile banking, you can even deposit a check right from the palm of your hand.
Enjoy that long-standing local banking relationship with new ways to connect with First National Bank.
Equal housing lender and member FDIC.
NMLS ID 402572.
Visit fnbtrinidad.com to sign up for iBank Mobile and banking today.
Doherty Land and Cattle is located in northeast New Mexico on the historic Hereford Park Ranch. The owners, Jim and Karen and Brent and Brittany Doherty, run this working cow-calf operation. It is their mission to never stop improving on their cow herd. They will continue to raise great cattle just as they continue to raise great kids.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the action. Start of the second quarter, 19 to 7 in favor of the Mustangs. Mustangs are going to start with it here. Rosas guarded by Gorley. Inside to Gomez. Gomez passes off to Winter. Winter inside and good. Cooper Winter, 2 points. That's going to be Caddick for three. Gage Caddick has himself 6 points. Winter has it now. Gets it to Doherty. Doherty to Gomez. Back to Doherty. Doherty drives inside. Finds Rosas. Rosas in the corner for three. No good. Rebounded by Malone. Malone to Jones. Jones's skip pass is taken away by Rosas. Winter to Doherty. Doherty looking for something, finds Rosas. Over to Gomez. Gomez inside to Rosas. Rosas, his shot no good, but rebounded by Cranston. His shot is good. Colter Cranston. Gorley gets it to Wright. Back to Gorley. Over to Malone. Malone in the corner, drives inside. finds a cutting Gorley inside, and Hudson Gorley gets his first points of the night.
Score is 23-12.
And Gorley puts a little bit of pressure on Rosas, and Rosas just dribbles that one out of bounds.
Here in the Walsh Gym, beautiful facility. Only the second week of basketball here. This is the third day of varsity contests here in this brand new gym.
Gorley tightly guarded. Gets it to Malone. Malone inside to Samuel Wright. Samuel Wright shot, no good. Rebounded by Gorley. Gorley puts it back up. He can't get it to fall. Ends in the hands of David Gomez. Gets it to Rosas. Rosas just shoots a three. His shot doesn't fall. Gorley slowing things down. Gets the screen from Malone. Woodrow Wright, guarded tightly by Cranston and Rosas. And tries to get a skip pass around, but skips it out of bounds. Mustangs trying to speed it up. Rosas at the top. Finds Cranston. Cranston with a quick shot, no good. Good hustle by Cooper Winters. He gets that ball back to the Mustangs. Gomez is going to drive back out to Cooper. Winter finds Watkins. Watkins inside, blocked by Malone, but that's going to be called a foul on Cody Malone, his second.
You know, a good defensive play there by the senior on the top half of his body. Yes, that was all ball, but you know, a lot of times that contact is called with the lower half. And also, sometimes you just got to send a statement and say, hey, this is my paint, and I'm defending my house. Good stuff by the Walsh senior.
Trotter Watkins shooting 74% on free throws before that one. Misses both of them there. Rebounded by Gomez, though. Gomez is going to drive inside, and he gets the foul called. I believe that's on number 32, Bo Foster. I'm correct. Bo Foster's first, after he just replaced number 12, Cody Malone. Gomez misses his first.
Cooper was really excited. He got that rebound. He was wide open, ready to run a gun.
And Gomez makes his second. That's David Gomez's first points of the night. Woodrow Wright gets it to Gorley. Gorley guarded by Doherty. Foster's pass is tipped away by Cranston. Rebounded by Wilson. Back out to Foster. Foster for three.
High off the glass. Get the Windex out. Gonna have to clean off that backboard. Nice shot.
As
Trotter Watkins with a little stop and pop of his own.
Trotter Watkins' first points of the night. Gorley's pass is taken away by Cranston. Cranston to Doherty. Doherty drives inside through contact. No foul called. Cranston gets his rebound once and gets the points twice. Gorley guarded by Doherty. Samuel Wright has it now. And that ball was on the line and going to be called out of bounds. It's going to be Mustang ball.
Scores 28-15 here. It looks like we got a timeout.
Baca Valley Telephone Company and Sierra Communications have been meeting the area's communications needs since 1974. We offer a wide range of services to our customers: local telephone service, residential and commercial internet service, telephone systems, security systems, network cabling, and two-way radio sales and service. Headquartered in Des Moines, New Mexico, our service area includes northeastern New Mexico and southeastern Colorado. Baca Valley and Sierra Communications is your one-stop shop for your communications needs.
Located at 314 Colorado Avenue in La Junta, the Diamond W Mercantile is just like the general stores of the Old West. We stock a little bit of everything, including but never limited to handcrafted tack, traditional housewares, homestead supplies, natural grocery items, locally grown meat, and many local handmade products. We are also proud to offer a variety of freshly roasted coffee drinks and bakery goods made from scratch. We are proud to offer a return to the simpler way of life for our community and hope you will stop in and say hello.
Welcome back, folks. It's 28-15 with about 3.5 minutes to go here in the second period.
Mustangs are going to start with it. Watkins finds Doherty. Doherty out to Rosas, and then to Winter. Winter to Gomez. Back to Doherty. Doherty drives inside through contact and makes it. Will Doherty has himself 12 points. Doherty and Gomez guarding Gorley, and Gorley's going to get called on a travel. Great defense there.
Yeah, it's so difficult to play in against a long-armed double-team trap. Gorley just doing his best. Gomez connecting from deep. 3-ball for the Kim sophomore.
Gorley gets his pass over to Caddick, but Caddick passes off to Samuel Wright, and Samuel Wright makes that too. Will Doherty finds a cutting Winter, and Winter's going to get called. Winter's going to get a foul called there. That's going to be on number 12, Cody Malone, his third. I'm sorry, that was actually number 32, Bo Foster. Winter makes that one. And Samuel Wright's pass is just thrown out of bounds there.
I think he was expecting a cutter that didn't cut, because he threaded that pass through several defenders, so the intent was good, just his intended target wasn't quite on the same page.
David Gomez comes out for Tavid Watkins. Branson inside, gets it back out to Rosas. Rosas doing maybe a little bit too much there. Rebounded by Caddick. Caddick finds Wright. Over to Gorley. Caddick in. Ball's taken away by the Mustangs. Doherty's pass to Rosas. Rosas up and good. Cameron Rosas, his first points of the night. Gorley finds Malone. Malone, his shot falls. Cody Malone has 4. Doherty finds Cranston. Cranston is going to get fouled there. See who they call this one on. They're going to call that on number 10, Samuel Wright, his second.
Score at the moment, folks, 37-19. Mustangs over the Eagles.
Gomez is going to come back in for Trotter Watkins. Cranston misses his first, makes his second. And number 22, Woodrow Wright, just couldn't hold on to that ball. Tavin Watkins, ball stripped away by Wilson. Gorley's going to drive inside. Gorley's layup is good. Hudson Gorley has 4. Rosas says, I can do that too. Cameron Rosas has 4 as well. Woodrow Wright drives in. His shot no good, rebounded by Cranston.
I think we had a reach and a foul committed by one of the Eagles.
It's going to be number 10, Samuel Wright, his 3rd.
And that looks to be potentially foul number 5, so I think we're in the double bonus. How many team fouls up there? Yep, team 5 committed this quarter by the Eagles. I'm sure those of you watching are well aware of this new rule that took effect last season. Once a team commits 5 or more fouls in a quarter, they're instantly in the double bonus. No more 1-and-1s.
Branson, his second shot doesn't fall. Cody Malone gets the rebound. Malone's going to find Wilson. Wilson back inside to Malone. Malone going to get the foul called.
I think he was looking at Cranston.
I believe you're right. That's number 3, Colter Cranston, his first. Malone can't get his first to fall. Can't get his first or his second to fall. Rosas looking for something. Finds Gomez. Gomez thought about the 3. Pulls it anyways. No good. Rebounded by Caddick. Caddick gets it to Woodrow. Caddick over to Gorley. Gorley drives inside. Tough layup and good. Hudson Gorley.
Scoop reverse layup. Man, that was pretty cool.
Branson inside, up and good. Colter Cranston.
That's the end of the half. 43-23 is your score here in Walsh, Colorado on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
Cook Oil is your one-stop shop for everything you need on the farm or range. We provide auto and ag parts and a full line of feed and livestock supplements. And we can handle your bulk fuel and propane delivery needs. Don't forget, Cook Oil is also your only source for Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides east of I-25 and south of I-70. Stop in and see us at 105 West Santa Fe in Walsh or give us a call at 719-324-5273. Thanks and good luck to the athletes competing in today's games.
Trinidad State College is a great place to go to school because we have a small college community where you will feel like you belong. We have all the advantages of a small residential liberal arts college combined with career-focused programs like nursing, teacher education, cybersecurity, construction trades, and many more. If you choose Trinidad State, you are making a smart decision.
Big shout out to one of our year-long sponsors, Coach Traegon Marquez of the Grenada Bobcats football and basketball teams. Not just a very good, respected coach in 1A sports here in Eastern Colorado, but he is also a representative for New York Life, specializing in New York Life securities. So if you would like to help your family proactively plan for the future, give Coach Traegon a call. They have a wide variety of investment products available for you to help plan for the future, whether you need to aggressively save for a sooner than you would like retirement, or if you've got a little more time to set something away for a rainy day. Give Coach Traegon a call at 719-931-1251 or stop by his office at 122 North Main Street, Suite 306 in Lamar. And let's get right to your New York Life halftime summary. Current score, Mustangs up by 20, 43-23. And the Mustangs, just their transition defense that turns into offense is really what has allowed them to jump out today. They came out in the first quarter outscoring the Eagles 19-7 and then continued the momentum, outscoring them 24-16 in the second quarter, finally resulting in your 20-point differential today. So I'm going to hand it over to Mason. He's going to let you know who's been getting it done on the offensive side of things for their squads.
Alrighty, for the Walsh Eagles, we have number 2 Hudson Gorley with 6, Samuel Wright with 4, Cody Malone with 4, Gage Caddick with 6, and Bo Foster with 3. Now, on the other side of things, for the Mustangs, we have Cameron Rosas with 4, Will Doherty with 12, Colter Cranston with 14, Tavin Watkins with 3, David Gomez with 4, and Cooper Winter with 4, as well as Trotter Watkins with 2. And that's the scoring for this half. We'll be right back to the action in 6 minutes and 45 seconds.
4D Auction Service is a family-run business based out of Folsom, New Mexico, named 4D for 4 daughters. 4D offers auctioning services throughout northeastern New Mexico and southern Colorado. Ryan Brown, auctioneer, has been in the business for over 25 years and is currently the auctioneer for Amarillo and Clayton Livestock Auctions. 4D offers a variety of auctioning services, equipment, estate sales, moving sales, and consignment auctions. Give 4D a call if you have something to sell.
Saddle Rock Sports Network is a student-powered broadcasting company that was started this fall.
Over the last 2 months, our student-produced broadcasts have gotten over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views. In January and February, we will be broadcasting 41 games for the high school and junior high Kim Branson Mustang basketball teams.
With that being said, would you like to put your ad in one of our live videos?
Your ad will also be permanently on the game videos, which live on YouTube forever.
Forever.
For forever.
And will be seen over and over again as the game is shared with fans and re-watched by players, coaches, and families.
We have ad packages based on sponsoring all the games in a given week, or sponsoring a specific team or teams.
Weekly ad packages start at 1 week, between 8 and 12 games, for $200 and go up to all 41 games for $800.
Team-based sponsorships are similarly priced.
Each package includes your logo on screen during gameplay and a commercial that gets aired during timeouts and halftimes of your sponsored games.
Another way Saddle Rock Sports Network is helping schools is that they give 20% of ad revenue back to a school group of your choice.
Whether that be, for example, the senior class, junior class, FFA, theater, whatever you want.
To reserve your sponsorship, click on the link to the order form in this post, or you can visit SaddleRockSolutions.com.
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 SaddleRockSolutions.com for more information.
Welcome back, folks. You just heard from some of our current and former broadcasters. They have actually, most of those in that video have moved on to college at the University of Denver, West Texas A&M, CSU Pueblo. One of the young men there was actually playing in this ball game you're watching, Will Doherty. He's helped out quite a bit. If you are watching from home and would like to be part of the Saddle Rock Sports Network, either as a sponsor or maybe as a school getting your own student-powered broadcasting adventure started, we would love to have that conversation with you. Now, that ad you just saw is really a couple years old. We've been doing this since 2020 during the pandemic, and it's been a ton of fun. We have 4 now student-powered broadcasting schools involved. Kim Branson, Honey, Des Moines, New Mexico, and just a couple of weeks ago we added the Levita Redhawks to the Saddle Rock Sports Network. So it's a ton of fun. We really are more than just one school. It is a network of small school sports coverage here in southern Colorado and northern New Mexico. If you would like to advertise on our broadcasts, head over to our website, saddlerocksolutions.com/sponsors. You'll see the current list of sponsorship opportunities. We're going to be announcing some February specials here in the next couple of days. 3 weeks of regular season basketball still left to play here in February. Actually, I guess February's next month. And then we'll be covering as much postseason play as we possibly can. And we need those sponsors to keep these student broadcasters paid. So Tate Baker, Mason Riddle, and Jackie Rios are all getting paid for their work here today, as is every other student broadcaster and adult broadcaster. We pay everybody for their time. It's a ton of fun, and we couldn't do it without you sponsors. Another cool thing that we've allowed folks to do and kind of thought of a fun way to get your support is become what we call a super fan. Maybe you enjoy watching your grandson or granddaughter play, maybe your niece or nephew from across the country, and you'd like to keep watching them here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. You can be what we call a super fan, just someone who wants to help us keep these student broadcasters paid without necessarily having a business to promote as one of our business sponsors. You can head over to saddlerocksolutions.com/fans to learn all about that. And if you would like to start a production crew at your school, we would love to get you on board as part of the Saddle Rock Sports family. It's a great way to learn about communication, entrepreneurship, technical skills involved with audio and video production. It is an absolute blast to get to be a part of high school sports and share that joy and excitement with your community. Give us a call. Find us on Facebook. We would love to have that conversation with you and help you start that adventure. And it can be a neat way to provide a little part-time income for some of the students at your school or in your community. All right, Mason, we got about a minute to go before we start this. What do you think are some of the keys for the Walsh Eagles to kind of claw their way back into this game?
What? I'm sorry.
That Mason was just getting his headset back on. What do you think Walsh needs to do to claw their way back into this contest?
They need to find a way to stop the Mustangs' transition offense. And to start doing that, they need to limit turnovers, which is a major part in that. Because the Mustangs are just getting really easy buckets from their turnovers, bad passes, starting with the ball. And Walsh is probably used to playing a slower game, but the Mustangs, they're playing fast, they play aggressive, and the Eagles just probably aren't used to that right now. So if they can come out of halftime and just play a faster game, they might be able to get themselves back into this.
You know, I really do like how much hustle I've seen out of this Walsh team. They have, gosh, I'd say half a dozen times been able to fly down the court defensively and disrupt that Mustang transition offense. So it's possible, it's doable. Just got to really be careful with the ball, which is really tough against a long, athletic club like the Mustangs.
Gorley has it here. He gets it to Malone. Malone inside to right. Back to Malone. Back out to Kroediger. Kroediger couldn't get that one. Gonna be Mustang ball going the other way. And Rosas is gonna start with it here. Gets it to Gomez. Gomez finds Doherty. Doherty at the top. Gets a screen from Cranston. And pass is tipped out there by Kroediger. Gomez finds Rosas. Rosas back to Gomez. Gomez at the top. Gives it to Doherty. Doherty to Rosas. Rosas inside to Cranston. Cranston up. No good. Rebounded by Samuel Wright.
Good post defense by Wright that time.
Foul called there on Will Doherty, his second. Gorley is gonna, ball's gonna end with Caddick. Caddick shoots three, no good. And good job by Cody Malone there as he gets that pass out to number 10, Samuel Wright, who buries that one. Rosas up with the shot, no good, rebounded by Malone.
A little bit of momentum here by the Walsh Eagles. Good defensive stops.
Gorley. Ball ends with Malone. Malone inside, up, and good. Great post move there by Cody Malone. Has himself 6 points. Cranston says he can do that too. Coulter Cranston, another 2. 16 points for him. Samuel Wright's going to get called on a travel there.
Yeah, it's a tough one. I don't know if you could even say he had possession. There could have been a deflection there. I don't know that I would have called that travel.
Will Doherty has it now. Drives inside, finds Rosas outside. Rosas for 3, no good. Rebounded by Cranston. Cranston puts it up and down. Coulter Cranston, 18 points. That ball's tipped away by Rosas. Mustangs have it. Will Doherty goes up and is going to get the foul called. It's going to be on Hudson Gorley, his first. Will Doherty shooting 2 now.
Scores 47-27 here with 5.5 to go in the third.
Doherty puts his first down. And the second. Gorley's going to have it now. Predator's pass is taken away by Rosas, but he gets it back inside to Wright. Wright gets it to Malone, but Malone can't handle it. Rosas throws a Hail Mary to Doherty, and Doherty's up and good.
You know, Walsh did a good job of disrupting that play. Just got to stay with it the entire time. And you got to be aware, deflect the ball away from the Mustangs. They're going to stay with that play too. So good stuff by Walsh. Just Cam Rosas with a real heads-up play to steal it right back.
Winter deflected that ball out of bounds, and we're going to get a quick substitution here. It's going to be Mark Jones and Woodrow Wright coming in. Gorley guarded by Watkins and Doherty. Gets it off to Wright. Wright gets it to Malone. Malone for 3 in the corner. No good. Rebounded by Rosas. Rosas gets it to Cranston. Cranston inside. Back out to Winter. Winter up with the shot and good.
I think this could be a career night for Cooper Winter. He's got 6 points. Am I right on those numbers, Mason?
You are correct. Cooper Winter's career night, 6 points. As that was Wilson who couldn't get the 3, but the other Wilson could get it too. Winter gets another one, 8 points. Gorley to Jones. Jones back to Gorley. Ooh, and Cranston just a little too much push there.
Yeah, good sportsmanship there. You could see that coming a mile away after that double team as they just about jumped that pass.
Ball's tipped away. Rosas takes it. Rosas up. No good. Rebounded by Gomez. Gomez gets it to go. And Samuel Wright just couldn't get that pass. Gomez has it. Back to Rosas. Over to Doherty. Winter at the top. Passes to Rosas. Inside to Gomez. Back to Rosas. Inside to Doherty. Doherty. No good. Rebounded by Winter. Winter back out to Doherty. Doherty again. No good. Rebounded by Malone this time. Cody Malone gets it to Gorley. Malone inside. Malone up with the shot and good. Cody Malone.
Yeah, Malone's having a pretty solid game. Really stepping in and contributing very dependently for his squad.
He's gonna stay here. Let's see what they call it.
Oh, no, they're saying deflected by the Mustangs. That'll be Walsh ball. Scores 57-31 here with 2.5 to go in the third.
Mark Jones wasn't paying attention there, but hit him in the head enough that he could control it. Hudson Gorley, ball tipped away by Watkins.
I see Mustang Akoya Bartlett in the game.
Woodrow Wright drives inside, gets it outside to Gorley. Gorley inside to Samuel Wright. And
out of bounds call.
Mustangs taking it up now. That's going to be Cranston. His shot going to get called on a foul. I believe that's going to be number 12, Cody Malone. Nope, that's number 15, Mark Jones. His first. Cranston, no good on the first.
Folks, we already mentioned it when we brought the schedule up, but want to remind you we'll have the Mustangs back in action tomorrow as they host Eads, junior high and high school basketball.
Mark Jones gets a good pass inside to Cody Malone. Cody Malone, 10 points. Rosas gets it to Watkins. Rosas inside to Cranston. Cranston gets another one. I believe that is 20 or more points for Colter Cranston. Travel called. That's going to be number 22, Woodrow Wright, to travel. Watkins gets it to Bartlett. Back to Rosas. Rosas, good drive inside and good. Cameron Rosas, 6 points. Mark Jones has it, passes off to Malone. Malone to Gorley. Gorley for three, no good. Rebounded by Wright. Jones inside. Cody Malone for three, no good. Rebounded by Rosas. And they're going to call that out on Cameron Rosas.
A good hustle play by Wright there, causing that deflection. Walsh with an opportunity underneath their own bucket now.
Gorley inbounds to Malone. Malone to Jones. Across to Gorley. Gorley for three and good. Hudson Gorley in the eyes of David Gomez. Doherty inside to Cranston. Cranston, his shot doesn't fall. Rebounded by Gorley. Gorley finds Jones. Jones back to right. Back to Jones. Back to right. But that one's tipped by Cranston. Going to maintain control of it. Watkins tried to get it cutting Cranston as the quarter ends, and we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Staying connected with your hometown bank is easy with iBank, mobile banking from the First National Bank in Trinidad.
Since 1875, we've been here offering trusted relationships with new ways to connect.
With branch locations in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, and ATMs throughout southern Colorado and northern New Mexico, cash is always easily available.
And with iBank mobile banking, you can even deposit a check right from the palm of your hand.
Enjoy that long-standing local banking relationship with new ways to connect with First National Bank.
Equal housing lender and member FDIC.
NMLS ID 402572.
Visit fnbtrinidad.com to sign up for iBank Mobile and banking today.
Right Tires is your one-stop shop for fuel and tires in Kim, Colorado. Located on Highway 160, Right Tires has diesel and unleaded fuel available 24 hours a day. If you need a quick tire fix or a set of new tires, they'll get you what you need. Family owned and operated, they know that when our school and community thrives, we all thrive. Right Tires is proud to support the Kim Branson Mustangs and this student broadcast.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the action. 61-36 ball game started this fourth quarter. Mustangs are going to start with it. Gorley guarding Rosas. And Watkins gets a great pass inside to Cooper Winter. Cooper Winter has himself 10. Mark Jones has it now. Passes off to Samuel Wright. That's going to be Cody Malone's shot, no good. Will Doherty inside with a nice spin, no good. Rebounded by Mark Jones. Tipped out by Watkins, rebounded by Winter. Winter's shot is blocked by Cody Malone. He gets his own ball. Samuel Wright struggling to get it here, and that's going to be out of bounds. Mustang ball going the other way.
You know, good hustle by both squads on that possession. Man, what a block by the senior Malone.
Trotter Watkins has it at the top, gets it to Rosas. Rosas to Gomez. Gomez for three. And good in the eyes of Cody Malone. David Gomez.
Score 66-36 with just under 7 to play.
Malone finds a wide open Bo Foster. He couldn't make a shot. Gomez finds a cherry picking Rosas, who gets an easy shot there. 8 points for him. Jump ball called. Tie up between Gorley and Watkins. Cranston comes in for Rosas. Wright's pass is almost taken away by Doherty. Just couldn't maintain control of it. Woodrow Wright to inbound again, gets it to Gorley. Gorley for three, and good. Hudson Gorley, another three. Cranston outside to Doherty. Doherty drives inside. Little floater, no good. Woodrow Wright inside to Bo Foster. Bo Foster couldn't hold on to it. It's going to be Mustang ball going the other way. Watkins to Doherty. Doherty to Cranston. Cranston inside. Cranston with a shot. No good. And it's going to be tipped out of bounds by Cody Malone. It's going to be Mustang ball. Doherty for three. No good. Rebounded by Gage Caddick. Caddick has it again. Ball's taken by Winter. Gomez taking it down here. And jump ball called. It's going to be Mustang ball under their net. Winter finds Watkins. Watkins for three. No good. Rebounded by Malone. Malone finds Foster. Foster, obviously not a wide receiver. Couldn't hold on to that one.
They're trying to play a little bit of the Mustang zone game there. Cherry pick down and get that wide open. Teammate Will Doherty checking out, and that's Cash Neugebauer checking in the ball game.
Watkins to Winter. Winter to Gomez. Gomez to Neugebauer. Ball's taken by Cranston. Back to Neugebauer. And travel called there on Cash Neugebauer.
Yeah, I appreciate this. Cash's first year ever playing organized basketball, so just as we see with a lot of new players, a little case of the happy feet.
Gorley drives inside, back out to Foster. Foster's going to take it inside. Ooh, no good there. Foster for three, though. Also no good. Rebounded by Winter. Winter's driving inside. Finds Watkins. Watkins. Foul called on Bo Foster.
Score 68-38 with 4.5 to go here in the game. Tavin Watkins and Akoya Bartlett both set to check in for the Mustangs.
Trotter Watkins makes his first.
Mustangs missing one of their favorite brothers in arms, Ethan Hagan, not able to be here tonight or tomorrow. He is at a dance competition in Colorado Springs, so we're wishing him the best of luck. Good job, Ethan. We're cheering for you.
Trotter Watkins makes both those free throws. Hudson Gorley working with Watkins. Inside to Foster, but just a little too far outside. It's going to be Mustang ball going the other way. Tavin Watkins gets it to Trotter Watkins. Bartlett to Watkins. Watkins inside to Winter. Winter up and good. Cooper Winter has himself 12 points. Gorley has it now. Gorley for three and good. Hudson Gorley, long three.
Yeah, I really like watching him play. He's only a freshman, folks, so we are going to get the treat of watching him in the next 3 seasons as well. I remember him being an exceptional junior high basketball player last year. Really neat seeing him step into this leadership position as a freshman on his squad.
Winter finds Watkins. Watkins to Bartlett. Over to Tavin Watkins. Neugebauer for three, no good. Blocked by Cody Malone. And Bo Foster throws up a hope and a prayer. Can't get it. Rebounded by Malone.
That was a referee whistle letting Bo Foster get up. I think he tweaked a little something, slow to get up, kind of limping his way over towards the bench.
Calls number 20, Logan Krodinger in. Neubauer to Winter. Over to Bartlett. Back to Winter. Over to Neubauer. Inside to Watkins. Watkins can't get his shot to fall. Bartlett gets the rebound. Watkins gets the rebound. Watkins! That's Tavin Watkins' first points of the game.
You can hear the Mustang faithful here in Walsh Gym getting excited to watch these non-starters get some fun time. And Gurley with another long one just off the mark. 2:12 left. Your score is 74-41. With this win here tonight, assuming that Mustangs hold on to this lead, they'll advance to 8-4 on the season.
Neubauer up, no good. Rebounded by Bartlett. Bartlett gets it though. Okoya Bartlett has 2 points. Pass intercepted by Winter. Winter up, no good. Gonna get the foul called on Hudson Gorley, and Winter's gonna be shooting too.
You'll see, folks, the sportsmanship clock is running. It's a 35-point lead, so clock will not stop unless it's an actual timeout called by a coach or if there's an injury on the floor.
Cooper Winter continuing his good night with 2 free throws there. It's going to be number 20, Logan Krodinger, who went up with that shot and got the foul called. I believe they're going to call that on Cooper Winter, his first.
Under a minute to go here, folks. We appreciate you joining us here on this student-powered broadcast. Again, today we also had our Des Moines crew in action in Springer, New Mexico. And Levita. Tavin Watkins scores for the other team.
Do I count that on my score sheet?
Well, it does count as a stat, but the Walsh gets the points. he was really open.
Winter's shot is tipped away. Logan Krodinger drives down, up and good. Winter thought about the 3, drives inside, no good, air ball. Rebounded by Neubauer. Jump ball called. And that's probably going to take us to the end of the game here. 5 seconds left. And that's going to be the game. 78-46 in favor of the Mustangs. And we'll be right back with a scoring summary after these ads.
Trinidad State College is a great place to go to school because we have a small college community where you will feel like you belong. We have all the advantages of a small residential liberal arts college combined with career-focused programs like nursing, teacher education, cybersecurity, construction trades, and many more. If you choose Trinidad State, you are making a smart decision.
Located at 314 Colorado Avenue in Lahana, the Diamond W Mercantile is just like the general stores of the Old West. We stock a little bit of everything, including but never limited to handcrafted tack, traditional housewares, homestead supplies, natural grocery items, locally grown meat, and many local handmade products. We are also proud to offer a variety of freshly roasted coffee drinks and bakery goods made from scratch. We are proud to offer a return to the simpler way of life for our community and hope you will stop in and say hello.
Welcome back, folks. Mason Riddle is working on your final score count here in Walsh, Colorado. And we want to thank all of our sponsors that have made today's student-powered broadcasting possible. You see their logos right there. If they do business in your area, we'd sure appreciate you stopping by and telling them thank you for sponsoring student-powered broadcasting on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. With this win, the Mustang men will advance to 8-4. Walsh is going to fall to 5-8. It's going to be interesting to see how the cards fall over the next 3 weeks of regular season play. We're going to have a ton of sports for you here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. I'm going to hand it over to Mason Riddle's going to give you a little scoring summary.
All right. So on the Walsh side of things, we had Hudson Gorley with 15, Samuel Wright with 7, Cody Malone with 10, Gage Caddick with 6, Logan Krodinger with 3, and Bo Foster with 3. Now, on the victorious side of things, for the Kim Branson Mustangs, we had Cameron Rosas with 8, Will Doherty with 16, Coulter Cranston had a 20 bomb, Tavin Watkins had 2 for our team as well as 2 for the other team. David Gomez had 9, Cooper Winter had 14, and Trotter Watkins had himself 7 points. And that sums up the scoring of this game.
Who would you pick for your player of the game tonight, Mason?
My player of the game is definitely, it's easy. It's Coulter Cranston. Had himself 20 points. Will Doherty was close with 16. Both played great games. But, I mean, scoring 20 in any high school game is probably going to get you the player of the game. He played good all around. So, yeah, Coulter Cranston. That's my player of the game.
I'd have to agree. It was a lot of fun watching these Mustangs and Walsh Eagles get after it tonight. You'll see it right there on your screen. We'll be back at it as the Kim Branson Mustangs host the Eads Eagles. A lot of Eagles against the Mustangs this week. And then Des Moines is headed down to Alida for high school girls basketball on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Thanks for joining us today. We will see you all at the